Alright, hello everybody and welcome back. I hope we're doing well today. Game Luminary here. Today we're back in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, so welcome guys, hope we're doing well. Yeah, I'm happy to be back. I know it's been a while since we've done some evening streams, but we're back on regular schedule, I guess. Anyway, without further ado, welcome in. We got, I think we have, I think it looks like a Clifford Longhead joining us as well. Welcome in. Hey, how's it going, GF? Welcome in the chats. Michelle, and we got Ben. Hey, what's up, Ben? And I think I got his name. Okay, cool. I think I have everybody in the chat. We got some comments first. Society first. Clifford Longhead saying that sorry, and the people in the SMG4 broke me. You understand? Oh yeah, of course. They say you're doing okay. Maybe if I'm here, BTW not at home. I'm at Collins till 7:30. Because I can't see him. Yes, I couldn't see him yesterday because of the weather and the ice and yeah. Oh, I understand there, GF about that, by the way. I'm glad you're able to make it out. Yeah, I wasn't quite sure if you know, I shared out the stream, you know, like I didn't know how tired you were, because you were up pretty late last night after I messaged you, or I saw the message this mornings. Yeah, and how you doing, Ben? It's been a very long time since you've been in the stream chat. Thanks for joining us. So guys, it'll be kind of the same, well, pretty much the same thing, where I'm just gonna have like friends join. If anyone wants to, they can. If not, you know, we'll just have to do some online. You know, to kind of tie things over, but you know, I completely understand what's going on in terms of what you were saying in your comments there, Clifford. So I understand my pain that when people comment, you can say no one cares when I comment first, right? Well, I guess I'll explain it, but unfortunately, no. But did you read my comments, BF? I did. You were talking about that you were at Collins because of you were saying about the weather and stuff and about the ice. So, and again, if you didn't hear me the first time, I did read it out. But yeah, I understand why you were at his place. So you're not at home, is what you were saying. Yeah, I understand as well. And good to be here again. It's been a while. It has been a while, yeah. It's been cold, honestly. Like, it's been actually one of the more milder days today, surprisingly. Like, it's not even below freezing right now. It's like, you know, that's the abnormal temperature, I guess, at least in my opinion. Like, we had snow and it's just gonna be all gone, like, you know. Not that I don't really care, I'm not gonna complain about it, but still, like, it's crazy how, you know, our climate's been changing, just horrible. You know. Rick Studs, welcome in, how's it going? It's 54 where I'm at. Okay, yeah, so you go by Celsius, and we go by, or Fahrenheit / Celsius. So if you translate 3 degrees, I can't tell you. I don't know both degree measures that well. But here it's high of 3 degrees with clouds, so you have to translate it. I know some of y'all are more into Celsius, some are into Fahrenheit, depending on where your location is, which I do understand. I know a little bit of both, but not very well. Yeah, the season is changing. It certainly is, yeah. Remind me, are you down for the Sonic 3 movie when it comes out? Oh, are you kidding? Sonic 3? Hell yes for me. Oh, damn right. Dude, I was actually talking about it with my community. Some people, there was a lot of feedback. A lot of people were saying they did want to see it on release day. There was a few, depending on their situation, I get it. They're not gonna go on release day because, you know, that's just them. Like, nothing says you have to go on, I quote, release day for the hype, but I understand like how busy the theaters can get, so it really depends where and how, basically, where you see the movie, because some theaters are a lot larger than others, so I'd be down to see Sonic 3, yeah. I mean, shoot, I rewatched even the last two movies, if I remember correctly. I remembered in theaters. That's good. Pizza, how's your day? Yeah, B2W. It's been well, GF. I've been a little bit, let's just say gassy, but otherwise I'm okay. I'm doing well. So, that's Dudsy. What's up? We're gonna start the lobby, everyone. Thanks for joining. Did normal on 4 races to make it there. It changed to December 20th. Oh yeah, so that's closer to the Christmas. Not that it, matters per se for me. Like December 20th, it's a couple days right before Christmas time, but not that it really. Who cares? I could still go out. But the point is that I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised how busy it would get, considering the last 2 movies did pretty good, right, for the most part. So I don't know. I'd still be definitely down to see it, regardless. In terms of that, there, Ben. At least I haven't already answered that question. Lots of chatters in here. Appreciate you joining in, and thanks to Good Lucks. We can work out a day to see it when the release date gets closer. Oh yeah, definitely. Well, we definitely can. It depends who wants to join us. I'm gonna be opposed to it if one of the buds want to come join us, or just the 2 of us, then fine. But yeah, like I remember last time I went to the movie. I think me and the other Matt came with us. We have a Matt in our group, so yeah. He's normally down. He's not busy most of the time. Availability is pretty, I would say, open. Bomb blowing up. The reason why I'm staying till 7 or 7:30 is because he's going home around 8 or so. Yeah. Oh, that's what it is. Oh, so that makes sense why you're staying out on the evening time. That makes sense. Right, so like the time it word. Okay. So Breath Confuse use Celsius and not Fahrenheit. We use 14 and not 12 hours, right? Yeah. It's like a thing, it's an Americanized thing, I think, right? Where there's a Celsius and Fahrenheit temperatures, like. Yeah, or 24 hours. Sorry, that's okay. I know what you're talking about, like times. Like I know there's like military time. There's yeah, we do like 24-hour clock obviously here. Yeah, like here it's like 6:54 p.m. Right? Not like military or something. Go ahead. Yeah, I don't. We don't have particularly. I don't really know the difference between Fahrenheit and Celsius that well. I know like one. Like if it's 12 degrees, it's 12 degrees. If it's 30 degrees out plus humidity, I know exactly what that means. You know what I mean? That's really hot. 3 degrees is warm here. It's cold, so. That's why sometimes when I go to Google Translate, I'm really unsure. I noticed that I'm using that tool now where I'm like, oh shoot, what did you say? I'm like, I'll type it in. I'm like, by the way, we use buttons. It's like, oh, okay, that's what you were talking about. No. Yeah. So it's quite common people get confused, I guess. I don't know, with like the temperatures. He's coming back down in a few weeks or so, BF, and I was going to see him then as well. It's too bad. I'd like to see him again there, GF. It's been a while since me and Colin saw each other, actually. I should have backed up. Oh no, that's okay. It happens. Shoot, I've even had bad starts here and there, so. But yeah, I really can't complain today. We put up the tree, which, by the way, I'll eventually, when I get a chance to get a picture of that. And yeah, we're taking a break for right now. The tree stand, we tried putting it up because we cut it down yesterday. The tree. We went out to the tree farm, and it wasn't too busy. We actually about an hour and a half driving distance. So, anyways, this place went through last year. The same place we went through before. We got a short needle tree. Of course, like it was. There wasn't that many pine cones in it, surprised me. I mean, they didn't shake it or nothing, so we said no to the shaking because we just think it. Yeah, we don't like that. I mean, I understand it was outside and stuff like that, but we can. Who cares? And sure enough, when we brought it in the house, there's nothing in it. And I'm surprised not one little fly or something flew out of it. But the thing is, whenever you get a Christmas tree, it's always cold, it's normal. And the thing is that. Normally, you figure that time of season won't be really necessarily bugs. I mean, there might be. I mean, they can hibernate like that. Who knows? I think we had I don't know, if we're lucky, maybe one little tiny fly, but it flew back outside anyway, so it wasn't that bad. No bird nest in it, thank goodness. We inspected it. One time, I remember one year, and this was kind of, I guess, maybe lucky, who knows, but we had a bee inside it last year, and I'll never forget this. It was buzzing. I was like, "What's that buzzing like?" We had the lights on and everything. And the poor bee flew out. I think we woke it up. I thought, oh. So we trapped it in a cup, and then I let it back outside, and it went to go hide in the other trees. So we woke it up, but what are you gonna do? It's to be expected with a real Christmas. You get all sorts of stuff in there. We could. But I don't understand, some people are kind of, oh shoot, hey, how's it going, James Scott? Welcome to the stream. Michelle Chat, how are you doing? I'm doing good, guys, thanks for asking, in case you all are wondering, just tuning in now. Doing good, can't complain too much. I was, feeling, I'd say a little gassy, but otherwise I'm doing okay. Polite way to put it. I don't want to force anyone out, but earlier today I don't know what was going on. When I first woke up, didn't stop, and then I was like, okay, this is getting absolutely ridiculous. So I took a Tums or whatever, and then it stopped. So I don't know what the heck I ate from yesterday. I have no idea. Could have been anything. Who knows? I was glad I wasn't completely sick. It was fun. The next thing, hey, was fun. Oh yeah, my bot connected today, so I can. And by the way, for moderators, as a friendly reminder, it's !FC when you put in the chat. Just a friendly reminder to moderators. If anyone tries to ask for a friend code, it should work for moderators. Well, it's set up now where moderators and only myself can use it. So yeah, just an FYI for y'all viewers who can't use it, you can set it that way. It is for moderators and myself, yes. Anyone needs the friend code. Otherwise, you can enter through the code provided on the screen. Normally how I put it now. I think we're doing good. Yeah, but I'm making conversation there. I appreciate it, guys. Always nice to conversation with people. I mean, hey, I don't mind it, even if you're not talking directly to me. It's always nice to, ask other people, hey, how they're doing. It's very nice to engage with others. I feel that's what's really interesting, special, I guess, about live stream experiences is that, other people, as long as, obviously they're following the rules and they're not misbehaving, but, despite all that, it's nice that you know, everyone, some people will actually bring up conversation, you know, and that's nice. I've seen this happen a lot more recently. I'm not quite sure what it is, but I feel like it's just a kind gesture. And that's always good to do. And I mean, shoot, me as a speaker, I'm used to it. You know, a lot of people ask how I'm doing, and I'm like, respond back. It's just how I've done it, to be honest. But because I'm talking to you guys, it's a lot different, obviously. I mean, I can type stuff. You know, if my mic got a bit less down or something. But believe me, it's happened. Where my microphone just decided to give out, and I was like, sorry, I'm gonna have to type in the chat. And that's the hard way of doing it as a stream, unfortunately. Have a voice is a lot easier, because then you're communicating with everyone a lot more better, and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, so yeah, back to the whole Christmas tree thing. People, I guess they kind of, for whatever reason, like it's disgusting to have a real Christmas tree. And I've asked them, like, why? I said, why is it? I said, no, it's not. I said, you tell me why it's disgusting. You tell me that, right? What is disgusting about having a real tree? I said, they recycle it. I said, they plant a bunch of new ones. It takes years for them to grow, but that doesn't matter because guess what? It provides they reduce recycle these. What the hell? And you know, I forget who this was. Like, oh, it's just full of dirt and bugs. I'm thinking, oh my god! I said, I'm thinking, you little snob. I flat out said it. I was so mad. You're so snobbish about the whole idea. I said, okay, get this. I said they've been outside all. I said, my god. I said you make it sound like they were in a landfill, and you take it from our garbage. It doesn't work that way. You cut down a tree. I mean, what? There's nothing in it. It's natural. It's like you breathe in every single day when you're outside. Trees. I mean, for heaven's sakes. Yeah, you know. So anyway, that was the most stupidest thing ever. We've had a real tree for many years, and I mean, you possibly could. Okay, I'll tell you this. I mean, some people do have allergic reactions, which we don't, thankfully. But I understand that part. But the thing is, the fact that it's not dirty at all, honestly. Like, I touched the tree, okay, there's tree sap, but that's natural of having, you know. But it doesn't sap that much unless you have a bunch of branches on it. Even then, you leave it sitting there, it'll stop. Like, put warm water in it, it'll be good. Anyway, it was what it was. That's how mad I got, honestly, about the whole tree thing. I'll honestly say, like, there's nothing wrong. I mean, that's why I hate when people judge with this kind of stuff. Ooh. Oh, you're not special because you don't have you have a big tree. Or, oh, you're more special because you have a big tree. Okay, which? It should be neither of those. Like, that's just, who cares? The tree. Oh, it looks nice. I don't know. Goodness. I mean, yes, there is some positives to have a real tree versus the fake tree. That I do know. But, you know, everyone's got different situations. You have to understand that, you know, they don't have exactly the money for it, if they're sad, or they basically can't, you know, get a real tree. Because they have either pets at home or whatever, so, you know, you have to think of that too. But I do have a cat at home, and I'll tell you, we're very lucky that she does not drink the tree water. And that's the number one thing we feared when we first got the real tree with her. And she's sort of sick with sand again today, but she did not touch the tree water. All she was interested in was sitting under the tree and not even caring about the water. And you know what the funny part is with the water? there's some water there she likes, but it's her own cat water. So yeah, which I'm glad. You know, we don't have to worry about that kind of thing. One VR apart. Yeah. Well, GG's. I looks like I somehow slipped in first. That was a good game though. 47 to 54. That's pretty dang close. Wow. 12 to 12. Oh my god. There's like a tie up between the CPUs and all that stuff. That's interesting. All right, room code's up, guys. If anyone else wants to join, otherwise, if you gotta go, I understand. Yeah, that was a fun race. Thanks for joining us. I appreciate it. This is a nice start up of the stream. I know I meant to be back on Sunday's schedule for this game. In fact, hopefully next week I'll do the same thing again, where I'm gonna have Mario Kart Sundays back. And I got booted. Oh shoot! Okay, well, if you want to join back, you're more than welcome. There's nobody here, so even if there was, I'd still wait and be like, hey, there are 2 or 3 people. Yeah, so we haven't decorated a tree. Yeah, we put it in the stand today. Actually, we had to run it to the store. So what happened was, our tree stand, we thought we broke it, right? And we tried putting it up the tree. Interesting how this happened. Arc studs, actually, I'm gonna call it a good for night. Oh, okay, no worry. Hey, you got it. Honestly, if you gotta go, I totally get it. If you want to join, you can join. There's obviously nobody here right now, but I do understand. Yeah, but GG's in for the game though. Yeah, take care if you gotta go, for sure. Back to the tree thing, this whole tree stand thing. Like, for the water for the tree, right, we were filling it with water a little bit just to get the tree used to the house anyway. The tree stand, it cracked, and then as soon as I was trying to, like, lift it up, my dad's like, what was that? I said, oh, was it from the tree stand? He goes, oh, crap. I was like, what? Like, the bolt, it's broken. I said, I don't know. He goes, oh, we have to buy a new one. Oh, and well, we don't want. Wait. So then I said, I don't know if we can get another bolt for this thing. So, well, we can, yeah. Then we did, and thankfully it was fixed. We went to the hardware store, bought we had to buy like a whole new bolt set because the one was too long, and what a mess. So, you know, we replaced them with the rubbery things, and they gripped fine. They were just a little bit tighter, but it doesn't matter. I mean, the tighter the better. That way the tree doesn't fall down. So, yeah, we left it for now. The branches are slowly falling down, and we'll probably decorate it sometime this week. And it'd have to be sooner than later. Hopefully, get that done. Cause yeah, we'll have to bring up all the Christmas stuff, like all the ornaments and everything. That's gonna be kind of a day project or more in itself, because our tree is mid-size, so there'll be a lot on it. How it looks. Yeah, and then there's this tree watering thing I gotta look for too. Like you pour water into it, it's like a tube that goes down into tree stand. That reminds me, we have a tree skirt. Anyway, I remember I bought it last year on my own. Funny story of that. I think my parents says, "Well, we need a tree skirt," and I sent them some pictures. I'm like, "Well, which one do you want?" They were from, I don't know, just a dollar store. And they're like, "Oh, well, we like this red and white one." I said, "Oh, okay." And so I went ahead and bought it. I think it was last year or year before. I think it was a year before. Anyway, yeah, and we kept it since. You know, we put it around the tree every year, like tree skirt. Because the stand is white itself, so we had a red one, but it crapped out. We didn't want to use it anymore, so we got this one, I think, secondhand about 5 years ago, and it's been working fine. We maintained it and whatever. But it was through a Facebook marketer seller back then, and got the stand for $20 back then. It's been used. I mean, shoot, we had to pull back 2 trees yesterday because my brother also wanted one. Put up a real tree because he's got a house. My brother's got a basement. I'll probably put up a fake one, but yeah. So you know, situation there. They got theirs up. That's the main thing. That it has to get used to the house. We kept it in the garage, I think, for overnight and put it up today. Normally it it takes a very long time unless you stop watering it. Needles or anything. That'd be terrible. Whatever, we have to water it. Water pretty much every day. It'll dry up quick. You'll drink it and so I heard a crack and snapple when I went up the stairs, so it was definitely more warming up. A good sign. I think because of the pine cones, they pop sometimes. So, and they do fall down to the ground floor, right? So I had to pick them up sometimes. And it's funny, my cat, she'll play with them, you know, with the pine cones on the carpet or whatever. So they dry up right in the fall. Yeah, I mean the sap can be a problem, but we're not worried. We have a cover right underneath the skirt to prevent anything into the floor. Really, if it did, use some like really hot water and get it up. Plus, it smells nice. Free sap doesn't bother me. That's for darn sure. Most certainly doesn't. You know, sticky stuff. But hey, we got a raid coming on. Welcome raiders to the stream. How you doing? And a raid coming in. What's up, raiders? All right, we're gonna put up a raid screen. There we are. Welcome raiders to this. How you doing? Got an ATB gamer and friends raid, I believe it is. Welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Thank you so much, raiders, for raiding the stream, and I hope you're all doing well. Please go check out our raiders here. Please go check out the channels. Appreciate it. Thanks. It'd be a nice thing to do if you would. And yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. All right. Let's see here. Who we got in our radio? Caroline Wiggle, and we got Christmas Puyo Wizard. Caroline and welcome in. It's the hashtag Alex and the Baby Princess Power Raid. I read that correctly. Yeah, Caroline Wiggles in the raid. Hashtag Alex and the Baby Princess Power Raid. BP Gamer and friends, hey, how you doing? Solemn Wizard 21, and we got Jaden Cool Gamer YT or YT YouTuber. I believe that's everybody that came in the raid. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, make sure to check on that. But I don't think. We were playing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Awesome. Well, that's what we're doing here. We're doing Mario Kart 8 Deluxe with friends. So, and again, thank you for subscribing, guys, at the very beginning of the raid. So, I really appreciate it. MKPC. Wiggle, thanks so much for that. Do Smash Bros again. Oh, you mean on their channel? I'm not sure. Maybe. ATBP. Yes. It was a bit of a tongue twister there. I thought for a second I missed the one letter. Or at BP, I guess. For short. Well, it sounds funny because like I think of at as in like the word the at symbol. If you say ATBP, it's like stands for something, but not where I thought it did. But yeah, welcome guys. If you don't know who I am already, my name is Gaming Luminary, gaming content creator on YouTube. I do a lot of variety streaming here, guys. So I mean, I do pretty much the same content, pretty similar at least. Next stream we're gonna do some not Tears of the Kingdom. We're done with that game. Oh my god. Echoes of Wisdom. I was trying to say we're gonna continue on with the I think it's the Fire Temple up, which will be the last one. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of that game, so I'm hoping to finish it up this year. At least that title in general. I'm really hoping I'll finish off Zelda this year in terms of new stuff. Other than that, that's all I pretty much have on the table currently. And just continuation of stuff like this. Been chatting. I have no problem with it. Yeah, we had a race or two about it, and it's. Hi, Game of Luminary. It was BG, Toad Squad, and Link Switch. We were playing MK8D while we were members. Always put you as a member too, but he had RL events, so he couldn't make it. And like IRL, I understand. Question. Oh gosh. Hey, I understand. The thing is, with the IRL stuff, I completely get it, guys. Like, as a streamer myself, like, I've been trying my best to, try to get an event. Well, actually, I did this, like, about 2 days ago where I posted a stream. So to be fair, I'm kind of happy I was able to make it out to this stream myself here. Because, yeah, it's been so busy with the Christmas holiday season coming up. We had to get our real tree yesterday, and, like, yeah, it was IRL with, like, family stuff too. And as of late, I've been doing a lot more, like, IRL things, and I put this aside. I do this, when I don't have any IRL things to do. But yeah, it's been busy time of year, folks. I do understand. It all gets busier each week, especially this starts. Usually, it's like Black Friday. Everyone shops. Those that do, and then and then all since Christmas. Well, my opinion, Christmas doesn't start till the 1st. The whole holiday thing. That's just my opinion, at least. December 1st. Okay, I can agree. I can listen to Christmas music. You know what I mean? Not in November. Question for everyone. Are you excited for 2025? I definitely I am. I feel like it's a new milestone of of our time. Goodness, 2025. I feel like that's kind of like a new number, like a brand new, I guess in a way like a milestone. I don't know what y'all think of that. Like the year 2025 or 2025 for sure. I mean, I've been asked this question, like if there's any kind of like resolutions in terms of my channel, guys. The answer to that is simply I'm trying to finish, and even this year, it's just going to be a matter of like, I'm going to be finishing the games I have on the table, which is, again, the Zelda, and just, try not to put too much on my plate anymore. I am carrying on from that. There's been, it wasn't really my fault. Actually, it was someone in our community. I'm not going to name them out because of the situation, but yeah, there was unfortunately somebody in our community that thought it was a great idea to overlap and do a whole bunch of games at once. That is a bad idea in my opinion, especially with my I roll things when I do things. I mean, I'd be here every day streaming. That's just crazy. I can't even do that. I don't know the way my lifestyle's been and circumstances. I mean, shoot, I don't know if anyone can unless they're like full time, which even then, like, very hard to do full time streaming now. Of course, my luck works the way. Oh, you're the one that. Oh, I am. You're the one that's BMG. Okay, so BMG, BPG for short. Oi. Okay, so that's your short name. And I was getting a little mixed up there, but true. Honestly, like I've been happy with what I've been doing with my streaming lately. I mean, I've been happy about even my Zelda content. Surprisingly enough, like I've been running through it without any help. I thought I would need help, but doing well with in terms of the newest Zelda game, Helmet. And again, guys, appreciate the likes on the stream. In case I haven't said already, the 4 likes. And get any more likes in there, I would appreciate it. It does help out the stream. And yeah, if anyone wants to join, feel free. Otherwise, we can chat, or I might just do some online. If you have any stragglers, you know, we could just, well, it doesn't matter, I'll allow them in. Send me probably a friend request. Otherwise, we'll definitely open them back up. PG, I don't, these letters must, I'm not even 100% sure. Or they're like initials of like your name or something, maybe. Anyways, anyway, gotta head out. I hope everyone's having a relaxing Sunday. Alright, take care. It's CB, gamer and friends. Thanks again for the raid. And have a wonderful rest of your relaxing Sunday evening. Have a relaxing Sunday evening as well. The raid again, and hope to see you again. Take care. But yeah, pretty much got everybody in the chat, so that's awesome. Made a bit of a raid in there. It's been a while since I've had a raid on the channel as of late, but I'm hoping to do another raid after my stream. Raid. We haven't done one in so long. I'm definitely gonna try to do one because it's been a while since I've been streaming as well. I mean, a couple days I streamed it or whatever, but I really didn't get a chance to go find a raid target myself yet. Hopefully this stream will find some. We'll be doing the same game, if not, maybe on our server. I'm online in MKFC's. Oh, damn. If you want to join. Yeah, okay. Caroline Wiggle, I'm down to. I try to join other people. You have like a couple people in your lobby. I'd be down to join if no one joins ours. By the way, guys, like that's the whole point tonight. I have people that they want to join. I understand if they don't. You know, if they want to like have their own friend lobbies, I totally get it. Not gonna get mad over that. And you know, and that's something that I don't like, is that when people get really jealous and mad over that. And here's the thing, right? I appreciate the kindness and stuff. That's the thing. But it's when people, I don't understand. If they say in the chat, "Oh hey, I'm playing with a friend on the same game," and then the streamer, I'm not gonna call anyone out for this, but then they get really mad over the fact that why, you know, well, why can't you join me? You don't do that. Don't just say that, because that just, you know, tells you it just that, oh, you're just being a greedy person and you're, I don't know, pulling teeth on people. You shouldn't do that. I just kind of am like, look, the best way to say is, oh hey, lobby's open. If you don't get any people, do other things, you know, during the stream, which is what I basically do. You know, that's it. Like, at least for me, I try. It's been a while since I joined someone else. I'm trying to do that if nobody joins, which I don't believe anyone will be. It's interesting. We had about 1 or 2 people join a few games, but then they leave, unfortunately. But otherwise, if not, I will do Deluxe just online myself. Well, that's my refreshment thing. Reminds me I do have some water here. Kind of gives me a reminder because it's been already 40 minutes, 42 minutes. Actually, been an hour. Pretty good. We got an hour into streaming almost. That's pretty good. But yeah, you know, that's kind of one of my, I guess, resolutions, is just not to overload myself. You know, it's not, again, not with me, but it's more so like, hey, I'm gonna split it off to like some multiplayer, and then do at least 1 or 2 if minimum. I'll have to figure it out for myself really on what I want to do. I was debatable on just to bring back an original old new way of like doing things with my channel, and what that is like, okay, I wanted to do an old retro game, but then I wanted to do something also new as well. that like something single player based. I'm not sure what those games will exactly be. I'll be done with once I'm done with Zelda. I mean, I might the new year. I'm not sure if I'll start this year with the new Sonic, because I did technically beat through the last Sonic game. About that, I heard it's a great game, so I did an unboxing video on it. So there's also that I can take care of, look forward to. Otherwise, yeah, I'm just doing mainly Minecraft and multiplayer at the moment. Unless there's any other new games I want to stream, really. I'm focusing more on new stuff. We're just bringing back games. I mean, I don't want to dwell on this too much of the whole damage control thing, but again, there's a certain someone that was in my streams, and I mean a lot, unfortunately, with some of those streams. It's it'd be a great reason to redo those games, but I can't really bother, unless I really feel like doing it. One of those things. And people have suggested to me before, and they actually tuned in, like the VODs and stuff. They're like, oh, is that the person? Yeah, I said I wouldn't need to talk about it. Don't even mention it. Because the thing is, I've had to do so much to a point where I had to end up deleting some stuff. And so, only so much you can really do with that. But, I wasn't the only one in this mess. Just sad. Oh yeah, I changed my ways a lot since, in a good way, or not doing that anymore. I mean, shoot, we used to have the most, and I think of it now, it's the most stupidest thing, where, I mean, it's okay to, but if you're showing off too much with your thumbnail skills, I kind of understand you like to share it with people on your board, but a couple times I used to be like, okay, like, look, you can't be just doing this. I know you're my helper and moderator, but you can't just, no offense, but I got to very annoying that every single day after party or whatever. I don't need to do that. Just, I just stopped that now because it is not neat. Like, if people are really curious about, how I do my own work, I can do that once in a blue moon or a while if people request it. I don't want to, always do that. It's great to, of course, like, not to brag too much, but to show people, like, hey, look at what I'm doing with my thumbnail. Cool, but I feel like it's just, I don't know, you're like, rubbing in people's face. Yeah. But at least that's just my opinion. Anyway. But again, is what it is. And starting to have less after parties now. And I remember last time it hasn't been enough interest. Really, since that, it's been a very huge decline. It depends on how many people you have on your game. Ours is like very small. Other people. Even then, with bigger communities, they don't always do after parties either. You don't, not saying not necessarily have the time to even do them, or they choose not. My opinion, choosing not to is just, I don't agree with that. I don't like that. Personally speaking, I don't like it. I feel like they should at least have a VC open for people to join and whatever. And what I really, really don't like is that when people bring Discord server communities, now I understand they have their reasons, but you're still going to have that security measure no matter what. This is just my opinion. I'm actually bringing it. No. Again, not to name names, but I know there's people that do. For example, there's people that literally have a membership level that, And once it expires, oh, goodbye, you're out of your Discord community. That, to me, is a greedy. Very greedy. Now, I understand that there is a paywall to certain things. I get that. But to put that to an extent where you're having your entire Discord community connected to a paywall is... But get this. What if someone get into the Discord server and you don't even realize, or whatever it is, I'm not saying it happened, but and they do the same thing anyway, even if you're having a paywall. Well, you know, that's my argument. And you're leaving a lot of people out as far as I'm concerned. Do not join, and they do not join your Discord. There's people that literally have, tons of people have Discord. And there's people that would love to join, and then yet they can't join because you have a paywall. They will never join you. People that will never join. That's sad. And, you know, and the funny part is, there's people that came crawling back to me. They're like, "Oh my god, I'm so happy it's not through paywall." I was like, no, because I don't do that. You know, like, look, I understand maybe you're trying to build up a community for a reason, or you had bad experience. Hey, come back and haunt you. God forbid. So I don't know what y'all think of that. I think it's not right to charge somebody to join a Discord when Discord is free anyway. Sign up, absolutely free of charge. You can make a Discord server absolutely free of charge. So why are you charging people to join your Discord? Because of your past experience? Like, it's gonna happen. What if it does happen? You know, I got myself sore. But what are you getting at it? What? And the thing is, I think I did this once a while ago, where I like joined someone's Discord through a stupid paywall. It was the same thing, just like my Discord community, the exact same thing. Nothing different. Absolutely nothing different. What, just so you have private channel? Make that priority to people that join your community and let them throw, like, do kind of a deal. I can easily do that right now. Oh, this is the creator circle. Okay. And then the rest is open to everybody else so they can communicate. That's how I would do it, you know? So, just feel that that's just... Now look, even if I had, believe me, I have had dumb things happen in the server. Really bad. So, you know what? I don't care. Because it doesn't... But like, whatever. Anything. Come out. I don't think anyone's gonna join, guys. And I haven't had any more feedback about anything else. We're not gonna call it a stream. I think for now... I might just do worldwide then, if like no one else... So... Let's do worldwide for now and see what happens. But yeah, I just feel like it's partially. And you know what kills me the most sometimes? I don't know. Like, even there's certain things, like, I kind of maybe get it with the experience tiers. But even then, like, why would I want to pay somebody today? Oh, I want to go on the Zoom call and things like that, and yet, oh, and then I have to pay somebody to Zoom with it. What? I don't know about that. Yeah. It would have to be. It had to be a really good selling point for me if I were to ever pay into something like that. It would have to be pretty darn good sounding, right? I mean, that would be my opinion. If I was trying to say do the same thing, it would have to be pretty good. It's good value. You know what I mean? Like, for me, this would be a good example. If I ever had memberships, I'd be like, yo, Which is true, because I wouldn't want to go out of my way all the time. I'd be like, hey, I'm gonna do a channel check on your channel. This is what you get during your membership perks besides the emojis at a low price, for example, right? Next year, okay. You get personalized check-ins on Discord and YouTube or something like that, if content creator applicable. You know, stuff like that. I get kind of specific what services I'd actually, but you know, I don't per se. I don't know if I'd really necessarily support, like, say, the idea of like a paywall to Discord server. That is something I won't be. That is just leaving people out, in my opinion. But what's absolutely fucking ridiculous, pardon me, is that oh, some moderators getting for free. And, oh, but there's moderators that are so argumentatively. What if we got this? There's moderators that were not even members. So oh, they get the special treatment, but the viewers don't. That tells me that it is just showing a degree of disrespect. I personally think that is not right. They should make it fair to everybody and everything else. They shouldn't just have a stupid football, especially when you're gonna pay for stuff as it is. You know, I mean, shoot. Imagine how ridiculous this would be if I said, "Oh, you can't chat my YouTube chat unless you are a member," and I never kicked anybody. That would be ridiculous, I think. That just, you know, doesn't matter. Something could happen. You know, that's what you're worried about. Thinking of it, doing nothing other than just credit people. You want to dissuade them, I guess. They'll end up avoiding you. I feel like that's what happens, is that especially with paywall on the Discord servers, people tend to not go to this thing. So, and that's their fault. And you know, the interesting part is they didn't give out a name or anything, but one person joined my Discord, I remember, and be like, "I'm really happy that, you know, you brought it up for free." I'm like, "Really, bro? So, are you talking about like somebody that, you know, has a paywall on the Discord server or something?" "Oh yeah." I said, "I couldn't even join our Discord because I had to pay for it." Well, I chose the right place because I wouldn't charge you a dime either. But there was an invitation where I've had to pay people. That's about it. Now the hard part is with Discord, I feel too, is that the long active members on there. That's what I've done before, where I had to kick a bunch of people. It's just simply because, like, well, they're active, but they don't really pay attention to anything. At least that's how I feel. But I give them more benefit than I do now, because here's the deal, right? I don't want to just randomly kick people. It's just, I don't do that unless, you know, they're really, say, like, not being active anymore. I can see that. I'm like, I guess I'll remove them. But yeah, if I feel they're somebody, I'm not, I don't know, like, not really paying attention, I feel I might just be like, sorry, I have to go. Paying attention. And, you know, the funny part is, someone actually joined back, they're like, "Oh, why'd you kick me?" I'm like, "Because, no offense, but I don't think I've seen you really do much on my server to begin with," whatever it was. That's why I'm careful kicking people. I mean, to be fair, like, I'm like, yeah, but when's the last time we've ever talked? And then they stayed silent. It's like, yeah, exactly. And then they left again. I'm like, what is this? Like, what? You know? I mean, you're welcome to stay, but oh my god, you know? That was the funny part of that. So anyway, those are my old stories. Discord. Hello, Luminary. Hey, Awesome Jess. How are you two doing today? Welcome in. I haven't dealt with that. The only process I do on Discord now is killing people, basically. That's just getting active. I've done that clean out a lot. I think a while ago I did that. I killed a whole bunch of people that were just offline. Didn't even do anything. I will do that normally when what do you call it? I get a bunch of new members. I usually do a thing after that. But very rarely would I do that because there's many members to do that. Work. Oh, you finished. I finished. A good thing finished work 5 minutes ago. Finishing the story. I presume I was. Yeah, I was talking about a Discord server. At least hours late. What happened basically. So again, back to the whole kicking story. So somebody I thought was, I guess, inactive or whatever, right? So I think I. Thinking in that, and I'm like, okay, maybe I should get this person, but I never seen my chat or whatever it is. This is a while ago. This is like my old rules and whatever. And the guy goes, "Oh, why did you kick me?" I'm like, "Kicked you because you have not seen me do absolutely anything in my Discord. You haven't been to my stream, no offense, and I have never heard from you. Not even once. It's just that one time. It's like, why do you think you should be here?" And then they were quiet about it. And then they joined my Discord. I'll never forget it. They joined my Discord server, and then they left like 2 seconds later. It's like, what's that? Like, what? And this was my original old Discord. And I was like, what was that? Hey, why would you not own up to what I was saying? Sense. And the guy states it's just like silence, radio silence, nothing, absolutely nothing, no response. Fine, whatever, you know. No reason either. Like, oh well, okay. That's how you want to put it then. Act like your radio silence then. But jeez. Well, anyway, that was the story I was talking about. I mean, I've kicked people before for reasons, but I've never had that again after that. It is weird and funny, yeah. Like, I explained to them why. I'm like, well, like, I never really heard from you, I guess, and like I felt what was right, you know. And whatever. And the funny sus part of this thing was the person had no microphone. So I'm like, okay, that kind of is a red flag for me. And I learned this a long time ago. That when I used to have an editor that used to have no microphone. Yeah, okay, they did some good stuff, but then, you know, they were very manipulative and all these things. Anyways, yeah. So if it tells me that those are the wrong people, and the funny thing is, they both were the exact same thing. They had no microphones. Both the same. Okay. And besides, you pick the person after all. Well, yeah. I mean, you know, like I don't do nowadays. I try to. I'm very cautious of who I pick now. I either have a reason, or it's because, you know, they're just sitting there like a pile of rice or water, doing nothing. So water. Best way to describe it. And yeah. But it's been a problem for a lot of people. Unless you advertise your Discord enough in the YouTube chat, which I try to. I find that, you know, it's... how can I put it? Servers can be very small for a very long time, I should put it that way. But having a couple people in it is really great that way. Especially active listeners. You to WBF, I'm home safe. That's good, Jeff. I'm glad you're home safe from college. Yeah, you were saying you were going back home. And it's not that far away. I assume it was in that apartment building. If I remember correctly. You showed me it. Right near your place. Oh, I'll tell you guys a story today. So, I'll tell you guys a story actually about my neighbors. So, my neighbors, they were on vacation. It bothered us for a while that there was a security camera. But for whatever, pardon me, bloody reason, they had the camera pointing, I'd say, kind of in our direction. I don't know. We didn't like the looks of it, and they still have it up there. And we knocked on the door, and we're like, "Hey, hope you had a nice trip, blah blah blah." And they're like, "Oh, not too bad, you know." Okay, that's nice. But then we like, "Oh, by the way, we have a concern about your camera. It is pointing in our reply, yeah." And he looks up, he goes, "Oh, what are you talking about? There's a camera where?" I said, and then my dad says, "It's pointing right in our backyard." I said, "Take it down. It's invading our privacy. I see that." He goes, "Oh, I take down like this." I'm like, "Oh, okay." And then, of course, it was like later in the day, and it was never taken down. And I knocked on the door again, and I said, "We don't see that camera taken down." I said, "We will take it down ourselves and tear it off the fence." And then as soon as we said that, he took it down right away. So yeah. And I said, whatever footage is on there, and if it was recording somebody in our backyard or us, we want it deleted. He didn't look too happy, but he knew that it had to be moved. Like, why would you need it there? You don't need it there. You need it somewhere else. Point it in your own backyard, not ours. And the thing is, the wife came home and she goes, "Oh," I says, "I hear you." I said, "Yeah, we're concerned because that camera was, in our backyard. So why is it like that?" And then it says, "I want to see footage." But what did it do? And then she saw she was flabbergasted. She's like, "Oh my god, I record." I said, "Well, what do you think it did?" And then he was arguing with her. Oh god, no. I said, "I don't want to hear you guys argue." I said, "Don't have this camera here ever again." I said, look at what it almost. This is an age to privacy. It's probably like. And anyways, yeah, that was taken care of pretty darn quick. And we argued that we said, "You never had our permission to put the camera up on that fence. It's a joint fence. That's another thing too." And nailed them for that. And since then they took the camera down for whatever reason, and now they're scared of us probably. But they used to have a camera beside us. They took it down, and I think they moved it. What do you call it? on the where it should be, not near us. Honestly, and like it's how for we have our own civilian system, but it doesn't do that. We have one in front and one in the back. That's it. It's not anywhere near anyone's fence, for God's sake. I don't know, something must have happened, we don't know, but obviously had to be definitely dealt with. Nobody, they weren't going to listen to us either, probably found we were stupid or something. Well, no, we weren't stupid if we saw the footage afterwards that, it saw us in the backyard. How stupid can you be? Record wild animals at night. Who knows, maybe they're freaking scared of raccoons crawling the fence, which one did, but still, like, who cares? Really, camera's not gonna scare a raccoon. Oh, that's what we kinda dealt with. No? Be quiet all day since we told them that. usually they can't do that again. So the joint fence we have, technically you have to ask for permission of your neighbor, especially if you're putting something up on the fence. Especially something like that, you run it moving and like, look, I'm putting up this on the fence. I hope you're not bothered by this. It's not a problem. You know, I mean, shoot, we asked our neighbors on the other side, they were okay with it, right? But we had to put a weather radar thing up. I said, look, all it's gonna be is a little weather radar. It's just gonna, and we have one set up like a screen inside. They were curious to see, right? I said, oh, that's really cool. And I said, yeah, that's the reason why it's on top of the fence like that. I said, hope it's not gonna bother you guys. They said, oh no, it won't. And it didn't actually. They told us that, you know, it wasn't gonna be in plain view of anybody. It wasn't gonna bother anyone. So yeah, we left that up since, and that's fine. It wasn't a camera. It was just a weather radar, right? Flows around like little signals, but it doesn't do anything other than that. So that's why they're probably thought, yeah, oh, that's okay. There's no camera there. We showed them it, right? It was like, no, nothing. It's gonna fade you guys, but that's what it's gonna be. So, but yeah, the whole point. Yeah, I shouldn't do stuff without asking like that, especially as a homeowner. Like I live in a house, obviously, but you know, that's the thing, is that you could ask your neighbors, okay, or I don't know. Here's another example. Like if there's something you want to do in a rented property, let's just say this, and if it's like, oh, you need to paint a wall or want to put up something, right? You should ask your landlord about it in that sense, right? Because it's the thing. If you do stuff without asking, I'm not gonna be happy. You know. But other than that, yeah, like that's different. Anyway, yeah, that was a story we had to deal with tonight. Get for it, we wouldn't listen to it. Got really mad when they didn't take it down. That is not a good thing. Who does that? Puts something like that on top of the fence like that. So ridiculous. And you know, there's an apartment right behind us in the parking lot, and I'm sure they would have seen it, but people paid attention enough. But you don't think that would have bothered people driving up and whatever? Is regular see that thing pointing down like that? You know? I'm sure that would have been a bother to them as well, so I'm sure they saw the point out that would have been just, but somebody one way or another would have probably continued like that. But another thing we had to even complain about now too is ridiculous, was that in the parking lot behind us, unless you had your blind down, there was like a light show in our house every time you walked in. And I forget, someone else complained about this too. It had like 1,000,000-watt lights. I don't know how bright they could possibly make them now, but those parking lot lights were so bright to a point where it was just causing disturbance, I guess, to some neighbors. And then they changed them right away after you know, it was absolutely outrageous. They shouldn't have had those bright lights where they were. Yeah, we had to complain to the city about that. Oh yeah. We gave them shit for it. We went down to City Hall, and I said, well, look at, I have my blind closed. It's like a night light in my room. No. Then one other, I said, oh, we had 2 other people complain. I said, yeah, 2 other people complain the same thing. I wonder why. Because their house is located closer to that light. So, you know, And actually, they changed them right away after, but still, they're a lot better now. Obviously, you can have lights like that, but we said to them, look, have those lights point away from the house or something, because I understand it's a safety thing, but that doesn't mean you put million-watt bulbs in there. So what do those apartment people think? Oh, I think we had one complaint. I said, yeah, well. Anyway, they got the message after that. Like, really? Yeah, really. I mean, this is the kind of stuff we sort of dealt with. Luckily, it's been fixed, those two situations. What reminds me of, Jeff? That neighbor reminds me of that, the house you used to be in. Remember that prick that used to be beside you that used to, like, have those camera things and hiding in, like, the plants and everything? Oh my. That's kind of what it reminded me of. And, yeah, I don't think, swear to God, if they pull something out. Really, it's, what they did was probably not right, especially when you have a joint. Again, the whole thing is if you have a joint fence, you should ask the permission of the other owner beside you. If that's if you feel comfortable with that up there. That's why on the other side, if my neighbor's not concerned about that, other things not bothering me. But what was bothering people was that light, and I think that camera was. And then that lady, this neighbor, the screws there. I think I got that up, and I just ripped them out with my hammer. I think he heard me. And I took it out. I think he heard me, and he did not want to be outside when I was there. So you can tell how mad he was. And I was out there, I put some wood filler in the holes, and he was hiding. I think he was hiding. And seeing the light be there down there about the whole privacy thing that possibly invasive to us, which it was. He flipped out on it, so yeah. You get smacking the thumb to that one, it's fantastic. So it's probably not a good day. Just found out about that. Probably really not too happy about that. I don't think they'll do that again. That's gotta stay clear unless they ask us. But yeah. I remember my next door neighbors where I used to live had a cam in the front trying to hide it and put it in the plant and hang it up. Oh yeah, I remember that too. But this one was in plain sight of view. That's the thing. It was in his vine plant, kind of like, but it was still plain sight of view. It's like, get this out of here. I was ready to knock it with this hammer. Like, really. We were That's how mad we got. It's invasive in privacy. Whatever, like, not something you should do. Like that. Anyway. What's up? Hold on, Wizard. Welcome in. Welcome back, I should say. I think you're here. Good, remember, I've been just lurking. But okay, I just do the. Well, and this is when we used to have beehive, and the funny was sitting neighbors. They thought, oh, they're honeybees, right? They're not honeybees, they're stingers. They're called yellow jack. They're different. And you expect yourself like but yes, they all sting, but you're not seeing aggressive behavior. Did you understand what a honeybee is? He goes, oh, I know what a honeybee is. I said, well, then why are you saying it like you don't? And then he was like, oh, I guess I thought it was a honeybee. But you thought. I said, I think you're being naive about it. Well, it was a whole, I don't know. And then he never asked for it again. So, well, again, being fucking stupid and saying that. Oh. Actually, you don't know if a honeybee stung you or not. Because yellow jackets sting you. The yellow sting you. That is the baby. And on the fence in the backyard, and the neighbors that used to live upstairs from me before. Oh, I remember that. And the people that lived up there now had a camera in the front of the entrance BF. Oh my god. Yeah, that's. I mean, that shouldn't. I think that's a privacy concern. What do you think? Especially at a shared house. No, on a house like ours, that's okay. Like, you know, people don't mind it a lot of the time if you have it out front or something like we do. If you have an own house, I guess I understand, but I don't know. That's just creepy. I understand for security, but. I remember that too, like the old neighbors you had eaten the camel in the inside, and that is, oh man, that was, I remember how bad that was. I don't think they'll be talking to us for a while. Something tells me our next door neighbor. After when we kind of gave him shit for it. Privacy thing, and I think that's what's. I think pretty sure he saw him at it. With his fence. I got mad to a point. I basically I took those nails and broke them apart. That's how mad. Like real. Like saying them. You say, "Oh, you're looking for your nails, are you?" That's what you get. I'm the Grinch. I proved my point. All I can see. Broke the nails in half. What he gets for it. I think, what was it, on the other side of our fence we were cleaning up leaves. I can't remember when this was. And, I mean, that's different, right? Like, I think he had some of those crap toes. It was at the very corner of our yard, and I think, he was outside too, he heard a snap, and we were out there, he goes, oh my god, it's like, there's all my mouse traps, and he overheard me. I said, yes, I think unfortunately one of yours flipped over, maybe an animal got to us, he bite marks. He felt terrible, he goes, oh my god, I don't play him, everybody heard it. They trapped under some leaves, and I'm non-careful, I make sure it was all in the yard. Yeah, we had the mice in here, down a block. Well, he came over down to me, but. And of course they bring the most crap. I didn't want to do it. I kind of well, it's not your fault. Man, though, that probably was trying to go after on the death, I don't know. So anyway, I said they could have, if it went through into the fence, anything could have happened at that point. Yeah, that was kind of an interesting story, but also too, it wasn't done on purpose. I think he felt bad that before that happened. I heard a click when I was how was that? I thought that one of his cats. It was on our side. I thought I caught a mouse sticking the crap out of it. But all it was sticking at it. That's why I was careful back there, because there's hidden traps. For rodents. So it had bite marks for sure, so something tried dragging it. Probably was a rat. Anywho, buttons. Well, let's go in buttons. Out. Come in. How can I join? You can join now if you'd like. We'll put up the code. We will open up a friend lobby. Here, I remember telling Victor about the cam, and Victor made them remove it because they didn't ask the landlord if it was okay to do so. Yeah, oh yeah. And in a situation like that, in fact, you should never have cameras inside your house. That's just my personal opinion. That's something you should never have, period. I understand, but at the same time, like, no, I disagree. Outside, yes, but depending on the situation. Yeah, the room ID is up here currently. But yeah, like we got the neighbor's attention with that whole camera thing of our situation. But yeah, they took it down. Or otherwise we'll break it with our hammer. Really what I said. Wife was. But the thing is, the only reason why she got mad was because it wasn't because the camera was taken down, but it's because they saw security footage that we were in it, in the camera view. That's what caused it. And well, anyway, they both got into a bit of an argument over it, I'm pretty sure. And anyway, well, why couldn't they? Somewhere else? Yeah, they should move it somewhere else where I understand for security, but move it somewhere else where it's not going to be in anyone's way. It's trouble, actually. So, just it's frustrating. Yeah, that whole mousetrap thing, that was awesome. Out of his control, right? But he asked us about if it was okay to put mousetraps in the fence in case one falls down. And I knew about it. But I guess Ken felt bad that one did that. I don't know. But not as if we really go way back there anyway. Or even then, like, we would be able to see them without the leaves all day anyway. So, one falls, well, too well done and now, but, we'd be able to see what's going on right next to it. Gathered up all the leaves. It was fine. Still found fun. But I think they unfortunately had problems maybe with the fights and rats now, so. But I think he was out there today, he was readjusting the traps. I guess he's there now. Hanging out that. Kind of boring. Yeah, that could have. Geez, that hurt really bad. I wasn't careful. Why I'm so cautious with that fence over there. Yeah, now I gotta go way back. But the interesting part is you know, but I think, yeah, it's just, but, he wasn't on this side of the fence anyway, but still, no, I don't know. He was. But, he put like a little board across, I guess, like where the traps were, so ever since that happened, they put like a small little barrier, which doesn't unless it blocks out the so, but, I guess what that prevents is any ice traps falling down because little did we know, or even they knew, how it would happen. So say if a wild animal now tries to get the trap out, be on their side and not fall down or something. I appreciate you joining us there, Button Sprout. Appreciate press, by the way. Yeah, if anyone wants to join at all, guys, like, just ask me and I'll just open up a lot. Normally I do that during my streams when I can. And by the way, the Discord server is open for everybody, so feel free to join. You have a Discord account, feel free to join it. It's open for everyone. Alright, there we go. Make sure I get there. So far we're looking at the top of the hour and a half. That's pretty good. I was planning on stretching it out for 10 all the night goes about 9 p.m. today. So yeah. Any problems with that? So, yeah, seriously, like, it reminded me of, like I said, that, yeah, about, like, it reminded me of that, that's why I got sick. I see our other neighbors do that thing, but, like, the films, they don't, what they call it, they don't point where else, point more, not the pathways and stuff, so it's not really, it's not, like, effective. Find out why I didn't put it, like, on top of the fence. Maybe when you did, at least point it down to the lower side of the fence. So don't pay a wood, but like, no, that's the you can push the fence post, but you just gotta be careful. I mean, at the very top of the list. Very like, you can put it at the top, but maybe like, I mean, within reason, put it on the lower side of the fence. So anyway. Okay, let's see. You know what the funny part is about that whole cam situation? I'm trying to remember. I think this happened maybe today. Yeah, it happened later today. There, all of a sudden, neighbor out of the store, he was just like trying to avoid us, like, oh, now since September's gone. Anyway, he was secretly trying to put one of those door cams on. Hey, okay. Door cam can stay there, that's fine, it's gross. penalizing that. We have one, so your points out in the street, that's fine. You have an own house. A lot of people are solar fans. I guess we ran back in the house when I was trying to take the tree and it just sort of did a sigh and then it went to the house. Really was embarrassed. But the Lord. I found it. Or Canada. Everything we did, it certainly wasn't. We had to have our permission. Fence line. It's like halfway in the us. Property. And I get home, Kilo won't leave me alone even if Wendy is here because I'm not, she goes crazy when and wants me to be pet. And then if I don't stop, she will yell at me, yeah. Oh yeah, Jeff, that's typical. Well, you know, Deepa's kind of the same way. I mean, she'll do that, but she'll leave me alone. But, yeah, part of anxiety, unfortunately. The little kittens and, how it is. Yeah. That's why when I come down, I'm sure the cat will want to see me and it'll miss me. Because I felt like I had a very special bond with the little cat. I'm actually quite, you know, I don't know how she put it, like, very shocked, almost surprised. Not every kitten, per se, that warmed up to me. I mean, dude, I didn't think the first day I'd meet the thing would ever get me petting it. I didn't know playing it. That was quite something when I was on the floor and giving it attention. It crawled up to me. Cat likes me. Good. It was a good sign. Can you raise the mic volume? Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe the game volume might be a little bit loud. Yeah, let me know, guys, if the audio quality is better. I'm trying my best to fix that. I don't know. I can try to raise it a little bit after the race. I hope that's better. I tried to balance it out a bit. A quick second ago there. But I appreciate you telling me. And sometimes, I guess depending on the bandwidth and like my whole screen, I guess I'm trying to best describe it. Sometimes other games can be very, very loud, and then my microphone can be quiet sometimes because it's like my stupid. The volume isn't sometimes balanced enough. It's just part of the OBS software and how, you know, my capture card is and whatever, which is why I mean that might be a good reason eventually. I mean, not anytime soon, hopefully for a long time, but maybe to get an upgraded capture card because that might fix the issues we've been having. But I think it's mainly because of the OBS software itself, because I've been trying to adjust my mic and it's at times I think it's because of the settings, but I think it's sometimes to do with the mic stand as well, which is another thing I wanted to maybe invest in, but because my other mic stand I used to have, and unfortunately it broke, so I'm like, great, I'll have to buy another one, but not right now because, you know, Christmas time is here. But the point is that even if after Christmas I buy one, that's fine. You know, maybe during the sale season, like, which should be coming up Boxing Day, maybe I could buy another one, but I mean, we'll see. I just have to make do with what I got. Honestly, I was thinking about upgrading my mic system for a long time now, and I don't know if I'll be doing this again anytime soon, but I'm going to get XLR microphone. Like, I know they're a lot more expensive But with those, you can adjust the volumes and everything else. This one you can. It's got a volume switch, but it's not. It doesn't work the same as an XLR mic does. Like an XLR mic I've seen even in person in IRL and things, and you know, there's certain settings you can put on for like the voice and your gain and that sort of thing, and that's why I guess balances it out better. Sometimes if you need a little bit more bass or you need a bit more volume, you can do that. This microphone, you kind of can, but it doesn't give you all that freedom and option necessarily, right? Unfortunately. But yeah, hopefully the microphone level is good, nonetheless, at the moment. But GG's. I tried to adjust my microphone. In fact, I can take a look at this. Yeah, I could select it up slightly. Try putting it up slightly. Can't see if that helps. Anyway, I know I'm ranting on a lot about it. GG, I gotta go. Okay, take care of the buttons. Spread, thanks for joining us in the lobby. Appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining. And I do understand you gotta go. No problem. Yeah, guys, if you gotta go after like a round or something, I get it. Want to join me one round or two? That's fine. You know, I don't like doing that. You know, that's the thing. I don't like to pressure people into like staying or something. It's like, why? Like, you're just like, you might as well chase people away when you're doing that. No offense. Like, why would you do that? Oh. Okay, sounds good, Jeff. BRB, you got it. I got your message. Well, lobby's open there, guys. Well, go another 20 minutes or so. Try to stretch out for the 2 hours. Then we'll go on a raid ourselves, guys. I know I mentioned that earlier. In fact, while we're waiting, I can try to look up a raid as we speak, and kind of go from there. Since we're on kind of a break ourselves here, I'll look for a raid target currently. We'll see if we could find somebody. I don't know if we'll be streaming in the next 20 minutes or they'll be live right now, but we'll see who we can raid or if we can find somebody. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Might be somebody. Raid. I don't know if anyone else is gonna be live streaming today per se, but we will find out. Might have somebody in mind. Well, they are. Oh, what the heck? 2 live streams. That's weird. I've never seen that before. Huh. I have never seen that before. Anyway, it just caught my eye. One says, "Oh, shorts." That might be why. Huh. Think about it. There is other people, but I mean, there's people I haven't rated in a while. That's why I'm like, eh. Okay. Yeah, we'll worry about that later, I guess. We'll see in the next short while what'll happen with the raid target. But yeah, lobby's still back open. Otherwise, if not, we'll go into if we have any time left here. We'll go into regular multiplayer again. Been a nice mixed stream though. Raid come by, we got a few friends races here and there, some online. It's going to be pretty simple, balanced. Yeah, I'm gonna go on BRB break myself, but yeah, I'll be right back, guys. Alright, and back. Alright. Oh, ABF, I'm back. I'm back too, actually. Back. I think at this point, we're gonna probably call it not now, but we'll just do some worldwide. I think that'd be the best call, and then we'll just do maybe a raid or something at the end, like go at another channel. That'd be best. We'll try to do a round or two. We'll see how much time we are thinking. Well, I mean, again, it'll be already almost 2 hours anyway, so it's not too bad. Okay. Just ran. Oh well. We'll wait, I guess. They're frozen. Never mind. Took a while. The only problem with online is that, you know, it's because of how popular I guess the game is, or the way the lobbies are. You have to like wait till the entire race is done, which sucks sometimes. That's why friend lobbies are far more better to deal with. Then you don't have to worry about any of it. That's why it's kind of my last resort, basically. When I do Mario Kart streams now. But it doesn't matter. I mean, what it is. I mean, shoot, with any other multiplayer game that I played, like say Call of Duty or Halo or whatever, you don't really have to deal with this. It finds a matchmaking lobby for you already. Like, you know, or a game that's already started and you can just join it. In this case, it never happens like that. Even if a game has already started, it just shows you it. What it is, though. It's one unique thing I liked about Mario Kart, at least this one, is that they show like the flags and the names and stuff. Like that's old stuff considerably as of today, but I feel like people still like the idea, like I did, where they showed the flags and the names. It's kind of neat. You know, if it's like a nickname or whatever, you know. I don't know. But the whole me thing, like this is pretty much one of the only games other than, I guess, well, I mean, you have Miitopia or whatever, the new one, the me game that I did stream on the channel. I don't know if I'll be going back to that game. But yeah, I used to play with viewers' Miis. It was a lot of fun, but yeah, I don't know. It is an interesting game. Like you can make your own characters and me, but I've been there, done that on my channel already. I feel like it's set sail with that in terms of popularity. So I guess it's just a dead game now. I don't know. I'm not sure how popular it actually is, like stream-wise, but this game on the other hand, though, it's popular. You know, I mean, shoot, they've been in here in at least Canada. They've been making like McDonald's Happy Meals now with like the Mario Kart toys, which is really cool. In fact, I like to get them. One of these days, I almost feel like saying to myself, "Man, I should get my." If they had a favorite character, though, I know I do like the Mario one. I'd like if they had a Wario one, that'd be like that. I don't know if they had the Wario one. I can't remember. But the point is, I know they have the main characters like Mario and that. I noticed at McDonald's now, at least here, they have like a grown-ups type of Happy Meal. I don't know. So interesting enough, like I know how like which by the way, I watched that today. I saw How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And anyway, like the cartoon one I've always liked better. That's just me. But the part of that is they have the Grinch socks now, right? Like everything is the Grinch, even our McDonald's cups now. And they have like a grown-ups Happy Meal where they come with a pair of Grinch socks. So I don't know. Maybe one of these days if I go back to McDonald's, I'll just get one of those for fun. I don't know. Just for the heck of it. I don't know if they'll be done, if there is different kinds of socks you can get. I'd like to get a pair of those Grinch socks. But They come in those meals, like, you know, just get a regular sized meal or whatever. I don't know what they do with the kids' meals. The Happy Meals, I don't know what they do with those still now. I don't remember. I just know they brought out this Grinch thing that people are buying it. So, yeah. I mean, who doesn't want a pair of socks? Especially when they're themed. A lot of people out there that enjoy that stuff. I mean, it's cool, Christmassy. I have a few pairs of socks actually that have oh, what do you call it? That have like Christmas symbols on it, and I have a few pairs like that. I only wear them early at Christmas time though. I don't wear them really any other time of year. No offense, like I don't really want to look at Christmas trees. Say like in, I don't know, any time of the year really. I'd just rather wear them like, yeah, now is okay, or what do you call it? Around Christmas time, that kind of thing. That's just me. Well, yeah. Talk about what I had for my meals today. I remember all of them too. So, what was it this morning? It wasn't too much. Nothing special really. I just had like what, some cereal and banana and cereal bar. That's what I had for breakfast. For lunch, what was it? I had it was a place called Firehouse Subs. That's what it's called. Very good sub place. Expensive, but it's good. Better than, I guess, Subway. They use like real meat and stuff. It tastes really good. Subs are pretty big, because that's why it's best to get a small sub, because they only had like, you know, I got a meatball one with, and I actually put cheese like on top of it melted. It's actually really good. Even with like, they do like real ingredients. Like Subway is, it's not. I mean, so they say in their commercials that, oh, all these fresh, all these. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, especially with what I've, you know, heard from bad experiences through others, and that's the thing. I don't believe that commercial is right. That's why I always laugh at that. I'm like, I don't know about that, Subway. I feel like, you know, your ingredients aren't always fresh. So anyway, and plus they're not. I feel like they're just fake and artificial, in my opinion. Some stuff they use, it's like, I don't know. Subs are fine from there. I don't mind them, but you know, but it's a lot more expensive. That's the thing, and the reason why it is because, yeah, they use special ingredients like real things, like actual cheese on it. The meatballs are actually, believe it or not, I saw a guy rolling them up today, and in his hands, it was crazy. He had gloves on and stuff, so that's why the subs are really good. You know, I mean, I don't know how much more homemade you can get than that. The sauce on it was good. I don't know whether that's something that of theirs they use. It might be, who knows. But yeah, it was quite good. I had that and some chips, whatever, soft drink. And then for dinner, I had Swiss Chalet. We had the Festive Feast, it was called. Where you got the chicken, the stuffing, and all that stuff. It was good. My mom wanted it. You get like the cranberry sauce and whatever. So it was kind of like their thing. They do like a traditionalized thing, and you get the little box of chocolate and stuff with the Lindors. So it was nice, you know. And then you get like little scratch things. I don't know. See, I don't know if there's on those yet. Sometimes they'll say like, oh, you get free spring rolls or something like that. I mean, it's one of those grab things, like they want you to come back. But yeah, you know. No, chicken was good though. It actually wasn't too bad. It was not dried up or anything. It was busy, so I mean, it's good to go on a busy day, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, the stuffing was tasty. Everything's good. So yeah, I had quite a good dinner. I had some Caesar salad with it. We bought it through them. I mean, we just bought everything through them, basically, the fries and everything. Because they ask like what sides you want, right, for the family meal. We bought some coleslaw, fries, and a Caesar salad, right, or whatever. So And I think my dad wanted, well, baked potato. That's considered a side, like for one person, basically. But yeah, it's pretty much how that works. They portion it out, I guess, to where like it's per person, I guess, for the sides. I think that's how it works, because the fries were like for one person. Of course, I ate them. My mom and I, well, we kind of like shared the salad, I guess, and then because he didn't really eat that many fries. And that's pretty much my meals for the day. That's pretty good stuff. It was a takeout day because, you know, we had to fix the tree stand. It was annoying, so we had to deal with that. And today we worked on it. Kind of annoying. We had to deal with a drain pipe thing because it broke. I don't know what happened to it. So we had to like fix it, and had to buy a new like drain pipe for it because it kept leaking water, and that's bad, especially in the wintertime. And anyway, like ice kept forming up there, like icicles, and we knew why. So we had fixed it because it was mild out today, so the water stopped dripping from there, which is good. So hopefully that'll stop it from, you know, forming any ice up there. And yeah, so that's pretty much what we've been doing today, other than the tree stuff. Because, you know, the tree needed some water, so we had to fill that up, get it all set up, all that fun stuff. So it takes a lot of work and time for all that. That was a takeout day for us. We're busy with a lot of things to prep for the winter and Christmas at this point. So, but yeah, I think we'll go for one more, guys. We'll do one more. One more. And that will be it for the stream. Otherwise, probably at that point. And then, like I said, we'll look for a raid target. For our own, probably. I just haven't done one so long. That's about it. Oh, I had my messages on mute here. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Oops. Reason why. Anyway. It usually does those vibrating noises. It gets kind of annoying. And interesting. We're supposed to get some rain tonight. That's why I did that, actually. Yeah, just give me a. See, hopefully this will race track be chosen soon. Knowing how it takes long sometimes. Don't know why it does. It's just depending on the matchmaking sort of thing. It just kind of how it works out. But the problem is people never choose on like right away, and it's kind of also annoying. The only good thing is at least does that countdown, and it forces them like, hey, just pick already, you know. But what I don't get is they pick like right the last, yeah, like that. They pick like right the last second. It's like, is that really gonna make your course be chosen first? Like, I don't get that work at all. I personally think it doesn't like, see, it doesn't work. There you go. I was gonna call it. It's not gonna work. Sure enough, it did. I don't know. I don't think it gives you everyone gets the same chance of, like, you know, the randomization. Kind of, you know, it just works out that way, pretty much. There we go. We're going. Yeah, it goes a mushroom. Ooh, go. Hey. This is gonna be probably kind of a short one, anyways. It's like a one of the first racetracks, I believe. I can't remember. There's a lot of red, or not red, green shells. Those throwing some, I guess. You're not doing too bad either. At least that's what I thought. We'd be ending around sometime around 9. Basically, it was less than like 15 minutes from now, anyway. Oh shit. Got a star. There you go. And up to 8. Oh! Knock him over. Oh, I think it's a funny story. So at least, I mean, we were all laughing, kind of, right? But my one friend, we're at Starbucks or something. Anyways, the table tipped over. It was his own fault, actually. Luckily, the tea didn't spill on his lap or anything, but it was pretty fun. It was pretty funny in a sense, the reaction he did. He's like, whoa, 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 like this. Like, he kind of laughed at the same time. Like, whoa, like, whoa, like this. I'm like, and we couldn't stop laughing. Like, yeah, that sounds funny, no offense. And he's like, yeah, that was kind of funny, wasn't it? He went, oh, like that. And I'm like, okay, you okay? I was like, I hope you weren't mad or anything. He's like, no, I actually thought it was pretty funny, actually. It's like, okay, good, because I was going to say. This sounded funny the way he went whoa whoa like that and started like laughing, even though it was like an accident thing. This is funny the way he just sat down and didn't realize the table was gonna wobble like that. I mean, it happens, right? Oh man, but that was kind of the funny highlight, I guess, of that day. Anyway, guys, I want to go call it a stream. Without further ado, we're gonna rate ourselves, but. Appreciate you watching and hanging out, and of course we're gonna go ahead and go on a rate ourselves. So next stream will hopefully be Legend of Zelda up next, and in the meantime I'm gonna find somebody. So hope you'll find anyone. I mean, if not, that's fine. But let's see what we all want. So, I don't want to be spoiled by that game. Streaming. I don't know. But there's not many raiders tonight. That's the problem. Why is everyone playing Zelda all of a sudden? Little company. Variety Street. Well, actually, they're playing Mario Kart right now. Alright, I think I know who to raid. They also live in Canada as well, so they're Canadian just like me. How do you like that? And they also actually don't live that far away. I found out, actually, they told me where they lived by accident one time, and I was like, ooh, careful what you say. I can't remember why, but I think they didn't say the location. They mentioned this town and city, and I was like, ooh, careful. Anyway. I'm going to do my last comment, Viv, so I can just relax. Yeah, okay, sounds good, Jeff. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna go raid this person, guys. I know I haven't raided him in a while, so I figured might as well give him a raid. So stand by. I'm just gonna try to get this link in your pen. I gotta find where I can put the link in, actually. Oh, there it is. I found it. Let's see if it'll allow us to do live redirects, because make it easier. I'll read your comment as well before we leave, whenever you put that in. So that should be it. All right. I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow. Yes, and I hope everyone else has a good night and has a good day tomorrow as well. PTW. Thanks, Jeff, for leaving the comments there. I did reread it. I read it. Say. On that note, guys, it'll be hashtag. Oops. So when you enter the chat. No. Look at Luminary raid for short. Remember, guys, when we go to the raid, do hashtag symbol Luminary raid. So that'll be the raid target, guys. It'll be live redirect as a reminder. And again, I hope to see you guys soon in the next live stream. We'll be doing Echoes of Wisdom as our next live stream, hopefully in the short term here. So, but take care, everyone. Thanks for the remaining comments. We'll see you next time. All right, take care, everyone.